So I'm pretty out of the loop when it comes to certain characters. For instance, I didn't know Eradicator had like a full body costume. At least I assume that's a full body costume. That might just be his skin now. You see, when I stopped reading Eradicator, he just was Superman with garnet glasses. Now he's like made of obsidian stone. Assuming that, once again, that's not just like a full body latex costume. I don't know what's going on with Eradicator. That's what I'm getting at. But the costume's cool. From DC Multiverse's Gold Label series, this is Eradicator. And like I said, the only way I know Eradicator is kind of tangentially, like through the Death of Superman storyline and general other Superman storylines. I honestly thought Eradicator just stopped being used after Final Crisis, but apparently he's come back, and this is what this costume is based on. I tried to read the card that came with the toy, and literally all it told me was, Eradicator is a Superman who's willing to go the extra step. Which, sure, that's useful to people who have never heard of Eradicator, period, I guess, but it doesn't tell me what happened to the guy. So, how do you describe Eradicator to people who've never seen him? Well, he's like Jason Todd Batman during Battle for the Cowl, where it's basically like, oh, I'm you, but I'll go the extra step, right? It's that simple. He's a guy who has energy manipulation powers that end up like slowly killing him over time, and he is named Eradicator because he eradicates, shock of horrors, I'm sure. You know what? Here's a good way to describe Eradicator. Eradicator is what conservatives probably think Superman is like, because he actually is a closed-minded bigot, whereas Superman has always been pretty outspokenly against the views and morals and values and everything else Eradicator holds. Taking a closer look, and I actually really like this take on a Superman costume. Just the blue strip with the two black strips going down, I think really gives a great menacing aura while still recognizably being a Superman costume. I also love how the cape attaches to the SHIELD logo. To me, that's always a really great addition to a new Superman design. I love it when the cape actually makes contact with the S. As for the cape, I could see this being a really controversial part of the figure. I've seen a lot of people already complaining about it. To me, I don't like plastic capes because I feel like they rob you of the ability to be emotive with your posing, because they always have to be straight down. So having this really helps give this guy a sense of dynamicism that wouldn't otherwise be there. Now, it does make him harder to stand up, but it also makes him a more varied part of your collection, which I'm all for. Not a must-have, but a good figure.